Back in the book segment tonight, you may remember that American Paul Johnson was beheaded by al-Qaeda thugs in Saudi Arabia last month. Since that time, his family has been frustrated by the government of Saudi Arabia. Bodies still missing, and information has been slow in coming. We called the Saudi embassy today and were politely told they weren't going to talk with us. With us now is Wayne Johnson, the brother of Paul, and Dr.K.A. Paul, the founder of the Global Peace Initiative, who is helping the Johnson family. All right, we ran into a roadblock. You've been running into a roadblock getting information. The Saudi government basically says they don't have your brother's body. Do you believe them?
Well, if he was beheaded in Saudi Arabia, and from what I understand, they shot either 3 or 4 people that were trying to dispose of my brother's body, and it was Saudi law enforcement that did this.
Right.
Now, from my understanding, if they shot the guys that were trying to dispose of my brother's body, well, they should know where my brother's body was if they used the words, they shot the guys because they caught them trying.
Well, there's no question there's something about this story that's mysterious, because it was right after your brother was beheaded that they got these guys at a shootout. But the Saudis say they don't have the body, that it was an erroneous report, that they were caught dumping the body. And that's all we can get out of them. Now, you know, Doctor, you know Prince Bandar, the ambassador to the United States from Saudi Arabia. Have you been trying to get info from him?
I have personally called and left messages. As of this minute, I have not, nobody has responded. I called him at home. I've left a message again Saturday and Sunday. We have not heard back from him. See, what amazes me is if they're not responding your calls and they're not responding my calls, something very fishy going on here.
There's no question there's something fishy going on. But I have no idea. You guys just got back from Jordan, right? You were over there trying to find out information.
We want to go to Saudi Arabia ourselves.
From Jordan.
And if they don't call us and don't have the visas, we can't get into that country. So what's happening is one of the two things here is happening. Either they have not killed the perpetrators. They said they have killed within 1 hour while they were disposing Paul Johnson's body. They're just lying.
They say that was an erroneous report about the disposition of the body. They say they killed him, but it wasn't while they were disposing the body. It's fishy. There's no question about it. We'd like some answers. Now, what's the next step? What are you going to do next, Mr. Johnson?
Whatever Dr. Paul suggests us, because this is like, it's overwhelming to me.
And to your family, I would imagine.
And they don't know what to do. And I'm home alone with a dog. It's not even mine, it's the neighbor's dog, and a cat that I had just wandered in. And I feel lonely, and I didn't know what to do, so I went to Dr. Paul.
All right, so what do you want? Well, obviously you want some answers. Is the State Department helping you?
Bill, I have denied many interviews because I know you believe in a mission like this, and
we'll help you, sure.
You'll move them on. Yeah. I want to thank you personally. What is important, this man and a mother living in a $1,000 trailer in the middle of New Jersey, nowhere, nobody can get to, no media, everybody forgotten. He's dying with a cat as an alcohol. God changed him, by the way. So we need to get to the bottom. His mother is saying, please get me my body, and the whole family
We'll get to the bottom of it. I don't know how fast, but we'll get to the bottom of it. Is the State Department helping you here?
You know, absolutely not. No one is...
Really?
Nobody is calling, nobody is doing anything, and when my international coordinator went to them, and when Wayne Johnson pleaded me, that's why what it is important is we got to do whatever we can. So therefore, I'm asking audience to please look at globalpeacenow.com website, join with us, and let's do everything we
got to find out what's going on. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call the State Department tomorrow. We're going to find out what their relationship is as far as this story is concerned. Then we'll call Bandar again, and we'll get a definition by the end of the week on where the story is. And you guys are going back soon, right?
Yeah, we are here all this week between D.C. and New York.
Yeah.
And if we don't have something, we can't get to the Saudi Arabia. The problem is they need to give us visas.
Well, we'll talk to Al Jabeer and try to get you visas anyway. All right, gentlemen, we'll run interference because Mr. Johnson's body should definitely be returned, or the family should know what happened.
Thank you
very much. We appreciate it. Okay. We'll wrap things up with the most ridiculous item.